Today we react to Streamers Can't Keep Doing This by Omeezy. I don't know what this video about, but I've seen a few. Wait, what you mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I kind of do know what this video is about. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of do, because I've seen our people react to it. And yeah, apparently the streamer decided to, the streamer almost got his friends killed by driving recklessly for content. I don't know, but we finna see what it's about.
Stop streaming while driving.
Yeah, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, motherfuckers gotta be paying attention to the road. Like, you can still stream. Like, okay, you can still stream while driving, bro. But it's like, bro, I don't know. We gotta see. Cause yeah, that's fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Do not let that nigga drive again. Like, if I was any one of these people, I'm not letting that nigga drive again, or I'm walking on. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga's not driving me no more, bro. Was he like speeding for content? Hold on, bro.
Bro, this Jay Sean just hit me, bro.
Prayers up to everyone involved. This is streamer Meltez Live,
Yeah,
the antagonist of this story, and he and fellow streamer Jay Sean got into an accident while speeding down a Georgia highway.
So this nigga was yeah, I had a feeling, bro. This nigga was speeding for content, bro. Y'all take this shit too seriously. Like, bro, some things just gotta, like, come on, bro. There's like thousands of other cars driving by you, bro. And you over here focus on trying to speed for your viewers and shit. Like, come on, bro. That could, like, you see what just happened. Like, for a lot of, you got, like, know that a lot of motherfuckers, like, you may pay attention to the road, folk, but there's also a lot of niggas by you that don't pay attention to the road, bro. I promise you, bro. Like, you ain't need a speed for the content or shit, bro. That's what he did. I ain't gonna lie. And if I was his homie shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I would just get a taxi after this or some shit, bro. Cause this nigga is driving me again for after that. That's over. I ain't gonna lie.
This past weekend, I've covered this topic on this channel before about streamers getting into car accidents, specifically due to their lack of paying attention while driving, because guess what? They have their phone in eyesight. They're looking at their stream. They're communicating with chat. That is the most important thing. These two bozos decided to up the ante though. It wasn't a situation where they decided to drive solo as they were checking their phone, you know, maybe in a parking lot or maybe on the street. No, they decided to go on Atlanta's busiest interstate. Then as an Atlanta native, it doesn't matter what time of day it is. This is a busy interstate, and decided to race in two muscle cars with each other.
No crash. What? Oh my God.
Bro, Jay Sean just hit me, bro.
Now, there's gonna be a theme in this video where you see that multiple people can't put their phone down for whatever the reason is. Like, no matter how bad the situation goes, they are addicted to having it broadcasted on the internet, having their phone in their hand, and ultimately conversing continuously with the community. Meltez Live is a 24-year-old streamer based out of Atlanta, Georgia, who basically does exactly what's being portrayed on screen. 24 years old, living in Atlanta, Georgia. Really nothing special. Going to homecomings, going to malls, going to schools and campuses, trying to hit on the girls that are there. Typical Atlanta stuff. I think when you do get these types of cars though, you do have
no, that I ain't gonna lie, that really be everywhere. Like, not just Atlanta, that's really everywhere, bro. Like, I don't know,
some level of responsibility, and that's why I've never really been a proponent of these types of cars. Atlanta traffic is mad hectic, mad heavy, so where you need to be going zippity doodah all fast like that anyway. I know I sound like a unk, but this is exactly why insurance prices are high and male mortality rates in the youth is high, because of dumbass accidents like this. And it's no secret that this guy shouldn't have had this type of car. I mean, look at some of these other videos of him playing around with it while still communicating with his chat.
Chat, let me know if y'all can hear this hype. If y'all can hear this good.
I ain't gonna lie, the girl sitting next by him look a little worried. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed it, but she look a little worried. I ain't gonna lie, like, you can just see it. You can just see it a little bit, bro.
I love this car. Oh my God, I love this fucking car.
It's over with, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's see, what is he?
She ain't never going in your car again after this stream.
He had the phone in his hand.
Nah, that's a clip, bro.
I told y'all the theme was coming. Playing around in a literal death machine, looking for a
Yeah.
clip. He's clip hunting, checking his phone in a car that he knows is powerful. It blows my mind. Now, luckily, everyone in this situation is okay. There was one person in the back seat of the second car. This person in that car that got a broken leg from this whole situation.
Wait, Mari, you went through surgery?
Nah, they went in my leg though. I got a rod in there right now. I got surgery tomorrow. They did something. They got a weight, like it's a weight hooked to my leg. Like,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been mad as hell, folks. Like, especially if I was told a nigga to not drive like that, for he keeps on going for. I would have been mad as hell if I broke my leg because of that shit. Like, bro, you're the reason why my leg is broken like this. Like nigga, because you want to do this shit for some dumbass content. Like, come on, bro. I would have been blue. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been mad. Like, damn, I just broke my leg. Now I won't be able to do anything. Like, really go to the gym like that. Well, you can still go to the gym, but I won't be able to do legs and stuff like a few months and stuff. And shit, or like whatever I want to do, like walk around normally and stuff. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been mad. I ain't gonna lie. I said I ain't gonna lie like 6 times. I really do need to get a tracker in my video. One of my comments did say that. I remember that. I do gotta get a tracker for one of my videos. I'm gonna do that one day.
like from the inside, cause it's holding my bone like the traction, so it won't be like, cause my shit was totally broke, so they holding it together like this.
But outside of that, as you can see, everybody is just free and moving safely, and thank God they did. One thing I did notice as I was doing research for this video though was there was a continuous lack of accountability in all this situation. Now, granted, there was one young man that did cross 3 lanes and actually clip Melt's car, causing them to do a flip in an accident. Why he did that, I don't know. He probably potentially lost control of the vehicle, but to be honest with you, that's neither here nor there to me. The way that it's so hard for these young men to take accountability is actually pretty scary.
Bro, this nigga Jay Sean. Bro, this nigga Jay Sean just hit me, bro.
Get out. What the fuck?
Bro, this nigga Jay Sean just hit me, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
Bro, Jay Sean just fucking hit me, bro.
Nah, it ain't Melt's fault. Jay Sean hit Melt. I don't know what he was doing. Like, you had 3 lanes. Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and put my 2 cents in here. Stop talking about who did what, etc., etc.
Yeah, like,
because
bro.
to be honest with you, all of y'all were at fault. Specifically, the people that were driving. Y'all are in control of multiple people's lives and did this in the most reckless way. It's not like y'all were just driving fast because, you know, it's Georgia's highway and you lost control. Y'all both intentionally decided to race and race while streaming. Like, that doesn't make sense.
So imagine just imagine this. You getting like a taxi ride, which, you know, people, or Uber drive, taxi drive, or whatever, for I ain't gonna lie, right? I mean, I won't ever do that because I got my own car. But just say, for example, right? And then you see a nigga, the person that's driving you, is talking to a string, talking about speeding. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting my money back and leaving. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna walk, bro. Like, nigga. Imagine that you get an Uber driver, then you just see a nigga with a camera facing him and him just talk to his chat. Nigga, it's over. That nigga finna start clip farming to oblivion.
I wouldn't even think to register to like place blame in that specific moment. And maybe it's because I'm past 25 and my frontal lobe has been developed. Again, if y'all don't stop trying to look to others to place blame, it is the most insane thing. And I'm glad y'all do have certain friends in your friend group that can actually check you about this.
It was Jay Sean's fault. He swerved 3 lanes.
Bro, it's all their fault, nigga. They racing and shit. They too damn old to be doing that.
Bingo.
Well, whatever they were doing was childish.
Bingo. I just think it's as simple as that. We're not looking to point fingers and take blame on this person and et cetera, et cetera. Even when we get to hear from Jay Sean, he does seem very apologetic and taking accountability for his actions in this situation.
Everybody who was involved in that shit lives is way more valuable than a fucking car.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, all this other shit niggas talking about getting new cars and who's suing who, gang, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I'm still here and all the girls still here. Mel's still here, Mark's still here. We good. At the end of the day, however shit gotta go after that, it is what it is.
But now I'm looking to the live streamer Melt is Live and trying to figure out, when are you going to take some accountability? Now, he has been banned on Twitch indefinitely because of this situation, endangering people's lives. Hell, both of them have. But the reason why I'm going so hard on Melt specifically is because this isn't his first incident doing stuff like this. Like I said, as I did my research, I came across multiple different videos in which he loves to play around, specifically in his car, revving it up, speeding, etc., etc., while streaming. And to put put another cherry on top, this isn't the first time that he's gotten into an accident driving while streaming.
Everything I love.
Wait, he ain't learned from the first time? So you tell me this nigga did this shit before? Well, I'm not even facing. You tell me this nigga did this shit before and he didn't even learn from the first time? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he's tweaking. Like, it's cool to stream and drive, folk, but if you over here like trying to speed or race just for the stream, bro, like, bro, especially if you don't even do this type of shit like that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I would never race on the expressway, bro, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not experienced with that type of shit, so I'm not gonna do that for content either. Risking getting into an accident, risking death over that shit. Like, come on, bro. He ain't learned from the first time after that shit happened.
She just texted me that. On everything chat. Hold up.
Look at this.
Let me just pull over real quick so Twitch don't be on my dick.
Twitch is on your dick.
How the fuck did you still crash? Wait, nigga was looking up and bro. Wait, what?
Thing chat.
This nigga was looking up.
Hold
Look
up.
at this.
Let me just pull over real quick so Twitch don't be on my dick.
He might just be a bad driver.
Twitch is on your dick.
He might just be a bad driver, bro. He was looking up and he still crashed. Bro, wait. Let me do it one more time. Wait.
Let me just pull over real quick so Twitch don't be on my dick.
Twitch is on your dick.
He might just be, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. To me, it looked like he was looking up, bro. He might just be a bad driver. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this shit is serious, bro. That nigga needs to learn to focus way more, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm bad at focusing that shit too, but even, come on, bro. When it comes to driving, you gotta be 100% focused. You gotta be 100% focused, bro. Like, what is you doing? Yeah, this nigga might just be a bad driver, bro. Because he was looking up and he still hit something. Like, I wouldn't even, like, if this happened to me once, I wouldn't even have done that race again. Try doing some shit like that again, bro.
Let me pull over so Twitch won't be on my dick and you literally get into an accident. No turn signal, making what seemed to be a left turn.
Bro, come on.
Was it a left turn or a right turn? It really don't matter.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Who is he screaming at?
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. You not gonna say nothing, bro? You just hit my shit, bro. You just hit my shit, bro.
I don't know, man. I'd love to chalk these up as two no-fault accidents, but there seems to be some sort of theme. But there has to be some level of accountability that you take here when you're live streaming and driving. The reason why I keep going so hard on this is because literally earlier this past month, somebody killed somebody while being on live stream and driving. Can't remember if I dropped the video or not, but that TikToker Tea Time who hit a man while he was crossing the road, ultimately ending his life.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck. What was that? You okay? Oh, fuck. What was that? Fuck.
Like this.
For that shit, motherfuckers gotta pay attention, cause I ain't gonna lie. When I be driving on the streets and shit, bro, whenever I see a nigga standing on the sidewalk, cause you know, they could be walking, bro. Sometimes they'll it's like something they'll be weighing across shit. I get cautious, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I start driving way much slower, cause folk, like, sure, it's like you drive past them, they were standing on the sidewalk, but what if they just trip, bro? That's why I be overcautious with this driver shit. Like, motherfuckers could just trip in front of your car too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit did always happen to me once. Like, bro, I remember I was driving through like a gas station and stuff. As I was driving out, I was driving and some old man, I don't know why he did that. He seen me going, but he still decided to walk, and it's like he tripped in front of my car a little bit. But luckily I was further away, so I ain't hit him. But I did stop. It was just like, bro, why did you, like, you ain't just see my car or nothing, bro? Like, you ain't just see my car. But it was just like, bro, I just be overcautious with this shit, bro. Cause motherfuckers, Niggas can real life trip in front of your car, bro. But yeah, luckily I was further back and I ain't hit him though. I was able to break in time, but I'm just saying, shit like that, like, I don't know, man. But usually when I see people buy my car, I don't know, they could trip. Something can happen. I don't like risking it, bro.
Stuff is commonplace. So you can't tell me that this shouldn't be something that people take more seriously. TikToking or streaming or creating content while driving should be a way serious conversation. I know people are gonna think that this is like a harsh thing to do when in reality, like everybody involved, the specific drivers should both be in prison. But ultimately, I think both of them deserve much more than just a ban on Twitch. I think that they deserve bans across multiple different platforms. I've seen people like Sneeko get banned for rhetoric and hate speech spread across the different platforms. And I've seen people have many conversations about, is this or is this not justified? You know, what the ramifications as to what that hate speech is. And there's validity in all sides. But I do know one thing. There is no sort of justification for two young men endangering the lives of multiple people. If it's not gonna be on Twitch, it's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on Kick. It's gonna be on Instagram. It's gonna be on TikTok. It's gonna be on somewhere until one of these people's lives end. I cannot stress this enough. Any major platform out there seeing what's happening with Melt is Live, they should escalate it. They should honestly escalate it and not allow them to thrive on their platform. Hey, you there? I got a little bit of a dilemma, and I'm glad you stuck around to the end of this video so you can help me solve it. So there are a plethora of topics that I am missing out on. There's video on AI, there's videos on Black conservatives, there's videos on...
But I ain't gonna lie though, shout out to Omeezy for the video, and I ain't gonna lie to you though. Look, you can stream and drive, bro, as long as you just focus on the road 100%, bro. Like, you can, a lot of streamers do that. They will stream and drive, just focus on the road. That's all they gotta do. It's not hard, bro. Like, when you're at a stoplight, sure, look at your phone a little bit. But after that light turns green, you gotta just focus. Like, it's not that hard, bro. You can still stream and drive, bro. It's not, yes, that shit, like, come on. Just don't be looking at your phone at the chat 24/7. That's just it. That's basically what he just did. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, follow my socials, and we're on the road to 1K.